Good evening. In the beginning of time, the world was ruled by animals of differing kinds. A world where nature was absolute. Then, in the midst of all this senseless foraging, did man and woman appear, bold, intelligent creatures who always held the upper hand because of their ability to think. With thinking came judgment and the ability to choose right from wrong. The ability to choose good from evil. And so came the never-ending striving for self-improvement. As man's craving for knowledge grew, so did it give birth to science. But despite this, one discovery still eluded him: the control of his own destiny. Then one day, a scientist made a breakthrough in his discoveries into genetics that was to change the course of man and womankind. Sir Henry Blemish, in a laboratory somewhere in England. Excited by this incredible discovery, Sir Henry Blemish carried on in his evil experiments, only to result in terrible consequences. Sir Henry Blemish, some 5 years later, still in his laboratory, still somewhere in England. Came the great day when the scientist achieved his final ambition, the creation of a human being by artificial means. Sir Henry Blemish, some 5 years later, still in his laboratory, still somewhere in England. And so the poor man-made beast was sent out into a cruel world, already a social exile. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we present the story of the same youngster. Now, some 17 years later, angry, punkish, unemployed. His name, Lucky Somebody. And how he came to defeat a scientist whose evil intent was to start a master race. Ladies and gentlemen of Stockhoim, some of us fit into society and some of us do not. Which ones are you? Tonight, all will be revealed in the terrifying, disgusting, molecular, edifying, terrible, frightening, blasny production story of Members Only! Where's the fucking light gone? Jesus Christ, it's dark in here. Is there anybody out there? Hello?
Aye, I'm here.
Well, would you mind changing the light or something? It's gone out. It's not very comfortable.
Oh, it must be a fuse. I'll try changing a fuse now.
Well, hurry up then, will you? Wrong fuse, I suppose.
I'll try another fuse. There, that should do it.
Oh, Christ. Thank God for that. Thanks a lot. Public toilets. Nothing ever works. Christ. Ah, graffiti. I love graffiti. Hoot en snoot. Must be Swedish, I understand. Oh, here's a good one. My mother made me a homosexual. I think I'll add something to this. If I gave her the wool, would she make me one too? Well, they take time, but they warm up. What's this here? There's one at the bottom of the door. Beware of limbo dancers. Oh, well. Shit. Help! Are you still there? The door's jammed. Oh, Christ, I have to do my usual. And what are you all staring at? This is a public toilet. I'm allowed in here. Not like your private clubs all over fucking Stockholm. There's no soap! There's no soap! How can I wash my handy poos if there's... Oh, Christ. And the water doesn't go on. Damn it. Drook it all over. Fortunately, they got these electric dryers. So bloody angry in these places. They drive me crazy. I don't know where I came from. I don't know where I'll go. I'm strutting on the stage of life, but I just don't know the show. Well, I feel I'm in the womb of time, and my back's up against the wall. So there I leave my message in an angry coloured scrawl. I want to be important. I want to be free. I want to be remembered. I want to be me. I just want to be. Just want to be. Want to be so free. Just want to be. Can you spell me? Well, maybe one day it'll happen when all of it'll suddenly change. And the crowds will gather around me, but I'll be out of the range. And as they knock on the window, they're hoping that they can take part. I'll shout, members only, and you can jump in the car. Well, I want to be important. I want to be free, yeah, I want to be remembered. I want to be me. I just want to be. I just want to be me. All right, lad. Oh, I can hear you jumping and dancing and singing and that. Here, can you hear me? What's going on? It's nothing, officer. I'm just having a bath. A bath, lad, in a public toilet? Seems a little bit unusual to me. I'm coming in, lad. Watch yourself. Bloody hell. Did you do this?
Yes, but officer, you see, nothing worked. I was just trying to make it work, and suddenly everything went wrong.
You nasty little cretin.
Officer, please let go.
Never mind, let him go, lad. You've been buggering up somewhere very important. Now get out of here.
But officer, please let go.
Never mind about letting you go, lad. Letting you go? You've just buggered up one of Her Majesty's toilets.
I didn't know Her Majesty used that one.
Never mind, lad. You disgusting little cretin. Bloody hell. You have got pink hair.
I know, officer, and I had a pink hair, but it's turning black and blue.
Never mind, lad. The trouble with people like you, lad, you were never in the army. That's your problem.
The army? What's the army got to do with this?
The army, lad, would teach you common sense, self-respect, discipline, and niceness to others.
But listen, officer, I don't want to be a professional murderer.
No, lad. I'm talking about the army. I was in the army.
That's what I mean, officer.
Oh, very funny, lad. Lad, I was in the army. I remember one day, as a matter of fact, I even met the Majesty of the Queen. Talking of Her Majesty.
I wasn't talking.
Never mind, lad. Yes, I remember it very well, lad. It's a beautiful day it was. Sun was shining. Troop in the colour day it was. Horses everywhere. Manure as well, of course. But I remember, lad, there was one particular event. Oh, my goodness. I'm having a flashback. remarkable it was, lad.
Yeah, but officer, what about the medal on your chest compared with the shit running down your face? Which I'd rather have.
Never mind, lad. The main thing was the medal on my chest, lad. I was a hero for that day.
Well, very nice, officer. But I can see a completely different situation today.
What do you mean, lad?
I can just see the picture now. World War III. Me right down in the front lines, all the rest of the poor bastards.
What do you mean, lad?
I can just see the picture, officer. All the generals in the back in the nuclear shelter, you know what I mean?
No, lad. What are you talking about?
I can just see the whole thing now. Cruise missiles flying across the country. All kinds of raindrops, lasers, Star Wars, boom, Reaganites. Everything going wrong. And me down... Oh, my goodness. I'm having a flash forward. Why, you horrible little cretin, get in the prison. But officer, I've done nothing wrong, officer. Please, come back. I'm innocent. Charming. It's only my opinion. Put a uniform on a man, he becomes Jesus Christ. I don't remember seeing a picture of Christ in the Bible with a uniform on. Must be in my imagination. That's the trouble with me. Everybody thinks I'm pornographic for some reason. Me, pornographic? I mean, that's just impossible. I mean, I'm not pornographic. Okay, 2 days ago I wrote a dirty word on the wall. Plutonium. But me, pornographic? I'm not pornographic. I mean, what's more pornographic than policemen walking around with guns in their hips? That to me is pornographic. It doesn't matter where you go nowadays. Every single airport, every single place, you'll find guns. New York, Amsterdam, Borneo, it doesn't matter where you go. You want to take a nice 2-week holiday somewhere in the middle of Spain, for example. You have to get on the plane at Frankfurt Airport. Auf den Flugzeug, los, los, auf den Flugzeug, ja, jetzt! That's why Lufthansa has no more toilets anymore, because people are walking around like this all the time. You get sent in holiday with a rifle butt up your butt. And you say when you get to Jamaica at the other end, get off the plane now, come on, fucking move it, man, let's go, lad, come on, move it along. I mean, it's called reggae guns over there. It's crazy. I remember once I was sitting in a wee cafe in the middle of an autobahn between Malmö and Stockholm, right beside a very big lake, very picturesque, beautiful day, sun was shining for once. And there in the place was, it was lovely. There was children running around in the park, and I was enjoying myself, having a cup of tea in one of those very special microwave desiccated crap that you eat. And suddenly in walks the highway patrol. Ja, ha, jävla fint, yes, ja, tack. Lite kaffe, eller hur? Ja, ska jag hjälpa mig? Why not? Everyone's entitled to have a cup of coffee. They wander over to the bar. Hey, jag vill ha 4 hamburgare. Ja, tack så mycket för det. Flick där, råd, drick där. Red raw hamburgers like human flesh. Ja, tack så mycket. Jag vill hålla jävla hus. Jag vill fel. Down they walk through the aisle like cowboys of the modern world. Except the nearest they get to being cowboys is lassoing a McDonald's every Friday afternoon. Anyway, I'm sitting there enjoying myself, and here comes the pornography. I'm sitting there at the table, having my tea. And I look over, and he arrives at the table. Then the pornography. Boom! The guns are on the table. I don't believe my eyes. There's children running around. It could be a nasty accident. I gets up. I kicks the chair out of the way. My civil consciousness is ticking like oil. I'm wandering over, I says, excuse me, friend. Jaha, jävla young'un. I presume that's a nice way of saying hello in Swedish. Excuse me, friend, maybe you could take the guns outside where they belong. It's pretty pornographic here. Jaha, jävla hur, you're going to have some pornographisk. Det är pistoler över den tavlan. Fy fan! Yes, guess who goes out? Yours truly. It's always me who gets pushed out, and I don't know why. Still, I think I'll leave a message for the police on the wall. Police the police before they stop your theatre group. Sounds like the death squad. Oh, hello, Sergeant. How are you? All right, lad, that's enough of your cheek, lad. We're going to answer some questions, lad. Understand? Yes, officer, yes. No cheek, I said. No, don't be cheeky. No, officer, I'm not being cheeky. All right, then. Well? Got nothing to say for yourself, I understand. Right, lad, question number 1, lad. Your name, lad, your name. Lucky Someday. Lucky Someday. I get it, Lucky Someday. We'll all be lucky someday, I get it. I'm such a witty fucker. Right, lad, number 2. Right, lad, your address, lad, your address. Actually, I don't know my address, officer. You see, I've got nowhere at the moment. I'm no fixed abode. But I'm looking for somewhere. Maybe you could help me out. Right, lad. Toilet, dosser. Number 3, lad. Your age, lad. Your age. I've no idea, officer. You see, I'm an orphan. I don't know who my mother and father were. Infant. Right, lad. Number 4, lad. Your religion. Distraction. Why, you unfuckable. Officer, please don't be nasty. Never mind, lad. You see that? How quick my hand wasn't changing? See that again? There it is. Ha! Officer, I can't keep up with that. Never mind, lad. Neither can you. So never mind. Just move it along. But officer, please, where are we going? Never mind, lad. We are going to a very special government project. Did you say government project or government project? I said government, but I meant government, lad. I don't think you're in a position to fix me with my grammar, understand? No, officer, I'm sorry, never mind, lad. Now, here we are, lad, government project. Department A, Henry Blemish Department. What kind of department is that? I don't know, lad. But all I do know is whoever goes in here never comes out. Officer, please. Oh, my goodness. What kind of a place is this? One of the new victims. I mean volunteers. Good, my boy. Damn thing. Now, my boy, what's your name? Lucky somebody. What's yours? Blemish. Henry Blemish. Sir Henry Blemish. But you can call me Sir. Sir? No, not Sir. Well, give me your check. Nobody touches this jacket, Fred. It's brand new, second hand. See, take one of the new boys, eh? Violent one, are you? Me? No, I'm just natural. Smile and say yes, please. Yes, please. That's just like Amsterdam. Good, my boy. Now, my boy, we'll do some tests. Sit here. First of all, test number 1. Reflexes. Normal. Number 2. Breathe in, my boy. Good. Good. Yes.
This is the BBC News.
Strange. There must be malfunction here. As I thought. Yeah, a little rusty here. It'll be all right now. Hold it, my boy. All right? Wrong way up. What's happening, Sir Henry? Don't ask me, my boy. I've got no idea. Now put this around your arm. But, Sir Henry, I don't understand anything. Don't mind, my boy. This is blood pressure. Breathe in. Good. 20, 100, 200. 2,100. Good, my boy. Yes. Soon I'll be rich. I'll be famous. I'll run the world. All mine. I'll be champion. Yes. Nothing's going to stop me now. Come, my boy. Now, spy. Sit here, my boy, and read the magazine. Take one of these tablets. And when you're ready, put everything into this glass bottle. This is Penthouse magazine. Penthouse, I love Penthouse. Oh, it's German Penthouse too. Oh. This bottle here. Okay, I'll do my best. Good, my boy. He knows what to do. Good boy, go for it. Big boy, aren't you? I take us to the laboratory for analysis. Sir Henry? Sir Henry? He's not here. You know, this is not such a bad job after all. I do this 3 times a day and I get somewhere free to sleep and eat. Oh, it's better than nothing. Still, I don't think I like this place here. All these weird instruments everywhere. With all these boxes. Do not touch. problem. Do not open. Oh my God, a froggy fant. What sort of things have been going on here? Oh gosh, a human seal.
Morning, Sir Henry. Morning, Sir Henry.
God, what the hell is that? Oh, another one! It must be the wife. Oh my God, who are you?
Hello, big boy.
This is terrible. There's a matchbox here. Knock before entering. Sounds like somebody's asleep. Oh my God, it's a wee man. Hello there.
Hey, what's going on? Hello, what's going on?
Excuse me, are you a real person?
What? Yes, of course I'm a real person. What's the matter with you? Put me down.
Sorry, but I've never seen anyone so small in my life.
Well, just take it easy. My name is Professor Murphy, and who the hell are you?
Never mind who I am. I'm one of the guests here.
Well, never you mind. What the hell's going on about? Why'd you wake me up like that?
Well, the thing is, I've never seen anybody so small in my life, and I was quite amazed. In fact, I think you're quite ugly. I'm going to flush you down the toilet.
No, wait.
Well, that's the only thing I can answer for. Violence.
Well, don't you worry about violence. You just be nice to me, and I'll be nice to you.
Well, that's going to make a lot of difference. You're Irish.
Well, never mind about that. What the hell do you want from me?
Well, the thing is, are you normal? Are you a normal, everyday person?
Of course I'm normal. I'm just small. I'm called a smormal.
I've never heard of a smormal before.
Well, never mind. My name is Professor Murphy. I'm a Nobel Prize winner, and I'm just a smormal.
I don't understand. How come you're so small if you're a Nobel Prize winner?
Well, it's a long story. Well, tell me. Well, I was working in this very laboratory some years ago with chimpanzees.
Monkeys?
Not monkeys, you ignorant bastard. Monkeys are not chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are primates.
Well, I don't know anything. I'm not educated.
That's perfectly clear. Now, you stick with me, you'll be all right.
Well, tell me more.
All right, then the thing is, you see, I discovered this exciting new serum. And what happened was, this particular day, oh my goodness. You guessed it. Oh, I'm having a flashback too. today.
Professor, that's a terrible story. That's terrible, Professor. And what now?
Well, the thing is, Henry Blemish, he was my boss. He's gone crazy. He wants to start a race to mass. A master race.
Really?
Yes, indeed. And now he put me into this matchbox. Please, you gotta help me. What's your name? What's your name?
My name's Lucky.
Lucky, that's lucky for me. Listen, he's coming. Put me in the box quickly. Please help me.
Okay, don't worry about it. Oh, hello there, Sir Henry. Everything okay?
Yeah, miss, my boy. My boy, everything's fantastic. You, my boy. It's you. Nah, it's you. Nah.
I know it's me. I was here before.
No, you fool. Don't you realize who I am? Look me into the eyes. It's me, darling. Nah. Call me Daddy. I love you.
I beg your pardon?
It's me. 17 years ago to this very day, my boy. I made you in this laboratory. You were one of my finest experiments, my boy. Nah. And then I threw you out. Shame on me. Nah, but now, my boy, you've come back. Yes, indeed, my boy. It's 17 years ago to this very day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, now wait a minute.
Hold on. Nah, my boy. This is wonderful. Nah. Hello? Government Department B? Nah. This is Government Department A. Nah. Yes, indeed. Who's that on the line? Nah. Blemish? Henry Blemish? Strange. That's my name. Well, never mind. Okay, now listen closely. I want all my experiments taken down to my private boat. Nah. The MS Exclusive, of course. Yes, indeed. We're going to Sperm Island tonight. Nah. We set sail at 8 o'clock. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Nah. What? 4 bells. Oh, no, and one more ding dong. Yes, I know. All right. Good. Yes, we'll see you there, my boy. Come with me tonight, my boy. Tonight, the blemishes will burn again. Nah. Two blemishes united in one great big pimple. Nah.
Look, I'm sorry, Sir Henry. This is all a bit difficult for me to understand. You're telling me you're my father and I'm your son. Is that right?
Yes, my boy. You don't believe me, huh?
Well, would you?
No, I don't suppose I would. Now listen, my boy. Closely listen to me. If you go upstairs to the reading room of the science laboratory, you can find all the experiments written from A down to the end. And you can check everything, my boy.
Well, okay, I'll go do that because I'm a bit confused.
Nah, no one about me, my boy. Think of them.
Well, they must be confused too. Okay, well, I'll go outside and I'll go and do that and I'll see what time.
8 o'clock. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
And ding dong. See you later, Dad. Sir Henry, I mean, this is weird. I mean, according to that, I'm some kind of a chemical person. Man-made. Nonsense. I mean, if I was man-made chemical person, then I'd be some kind of a punk. I'm some kind of a punk. Of course. I'm the first real punk. Lucky is a real punk. I'm beginning to like it. Science reading room to the left. Well, here we go. Hey, what's the score?
I'm sorry, sir. Where do you think you're going to, sir?
I'm going in there to read a book.
Not in here, sir. You can't go into this particular reading room, sir, unless you have a card. A card.
Well, I don't have a card.
Then I'm afraid you can't possibly get in, sir. Why don't you just run off down to the kindergarten and play with yourself?
Why, you miserable little...
Basil, I need some assistance, Basil.
What appears to be the problem, Cyril?
Basil, I don't think this chap speaks English. Perhaps you could educate him.
Oh, certainly, Cyril. Right, you ugly little fucker.
Basil, that's me.
Oh, sorry, sir. Right, you ugly little bastard. We don't allow people who can't read and write proper what to go in there, understand? Because that's for intelligence, for intellect. That's for people like him and me who can understand a lot. All right, now piss off. Oh, I showed him, didn't I, Cyril?
Yes, Basil, you did exceedingly well, as usual. Now, look, I'm going in there to take in the gentleman's tea. I would very much like it if you would stay here and make sure he doesn't come back.
No, I couldn't do that. But I'll tell you what I could do.
Yes?
I'll stay here and make sure he doesn't come back.
Yeah. Yes, what a good idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Not now, darling. No, no, no. Somewhere. Got to get into that. Oh, an open window. Great. Christ, what are all these birds doing here? Must be an old Hitchcock movie. Ah! Oh, shit. Oh. Ow! Shut up yourself. I hit my head. Ow! Shit! What do you mean silence? Silence! Henry Blemish. Not now, darling. Henry Blemish. Thanks a lot. blemish. Blemish! Shit. Fuck you! It's all true. Every single word of it is true. I'm a chemical person from head to my foot. Here I am standing in this harbour wondering what is life and what is the world. I don't believe it. It's incredible. Of course, that explains everything. My father, he's a scientist. He writes everything in the books. Me, I've got no money because I've got no books. So what do? I find a substitute for writing everything. So I write it on the walls. No problem. I'll tell the police that next time. Well, it's a matter of fact, that is the most important place to write anything. I mean, if you work for the Dagens Nyheter or the Svenska Dagbladet, whatever you want to call it, there's always a big guy upstairs with a big pair of scissors. You can never really write what you want to tell the people. Oh, somebody from the Aftonbladet's here. As a matter of fact, that's true. I mean, the newspapers of today are the toilet paper of tomorrow, and everybody knows that. Not to mention the toilet paper of today, but if you want to buy new toilet paper, you buy it every night. You live on headlines, you live on sensation. That's the way it is. But the wall is the place where it goes down. I mean, the truth goes on the wall. It's been like that all the way through history. The Great Wall of China, the Berlin Wall, Wall's ice cream. That's a kind of truth if you've ever tasted it. It's disgusting. But it's always been like that. Look, take, for example, 4.5 million years ago. Or was it 5? Well, anyway, there's a wee cave in Spain, in Altamira to be precise. And it's a particularly dark, damp, cold day. It's a bit like Spain in the wintertime, or Stockholm all year round. And there's a little boy standing in there, and there's stalactites and stalagmites. Oh. And he's very alone, and it's sad because he's quite unhappy. And why is he unhappy? Because his mother and father are out. Where have they gone out? They've gone out chasing buffalo to get dinner. In case you're wondering what buffalo is, it's like a consume that moves. So he doesn't know what to do with himself, and he's standing there all alone, and he thinks, there's no television here. There's no wallpaper. There's no paintings. Well, they didn't have that in those days, but I just thought I'd try. So he looks at the wall and he thinks, I could brighten up the place a little, make home a bit more happy. So down on the floor he sees one of the Flintstones passing by. So he stops. Same one. And he takes the Flintstone in his hand and he starts to draw on the wall what he sees outside. Mother and father chasing the buffalo. Mother and father chasing the buffalo. And the buffalo chasing mother and father. And just as he's finishing it off, in different colours and extremities, suddenly what happens? In walks mum and dad. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Well done, wife. Ugh, 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 ugh. Buffalo, ugh, 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 ugh. Consume, Mark. Ugh, 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 ugh. What the fuck? Ugh, 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 ugh. Ugh, 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 daddy. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Mummy. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Hooligan. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Living room wall. Ugh, 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 ugh. Fucked up. Ugh, 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 ugh. But mummy, daddy. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I love you. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Personal expression. Ugh, ugh, ugh. It's you. Ugh, 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 ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. Hooligan. Ugh, 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 ugh. Out. And the poor guy is thrown out to die a miserable death of wild wolves and no water. 4.5 million years later, there's a little university professor from the University of Wiesbaden in Deutschland. Tyskland, you should call it. And he is desperately trying to find a way of finishing his thesis, which has lasted 25 years, and which he's been raking off for the government supplies for the last 25 years as well. And he thinks, what am I going to do with my thesis? Somebody says, go to Spain and think about it. So he goes to Spain, he's on a 2-Wochen Urlaub with a Lufthansa button up his head. And he's wandering around Spain looking for something interesting to do, when suddenly he finds a wee hole in the ground. Was ist das da? Ein kleiner Loch. Meine Güte. Dankeschön.
Schön.
So he thinks, I think I'll go down. special way he has in German.
Gehen wir runter vielleicht und wumm. Scheiße, alles Dunkelheit hier. Ein kleines Licht.
And then, guess what he discovers?
Kunst! Kunst!
And suddenly this cave, which was the cause of this poor little boy's disgusting death, becomes the most important treasure in Spanish art history. And millions of tourists pour in, and his photographs and paintings and drawings and books are written about the Altamira paintings. Oh, isn't it wonderful? Just because some guy calls it Kunst. I get the same picture, you know, in about 10 million years from now, when the nuclear rubble of Stockholm is discovered under all the microscopes of the future. And right on the top of the particular rubble of Södermalm will be a heron toilet of the Bouievard Theatre. And on it is written, "Lucky someday, pissed here, 1988. And down from the sky, exploring Earth once more after the nuclear devastation is finished, is E.T. But he's not looking for flower pots like Spielberg would have us believe. No way. He's a bit more intelligent. He's looking for the new art history museum pieces. And guess what he's found?
Early 20th century world art.
And Lucky Someday is up there forever and ever and ever. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh my God, that's the MS exclusive. I've got to get out there as fast as I can. I can't swim. Oh, there's a wee boat. I'll go down here. It's one of those computer boats. The lights go on when you turn it. It'll be an English computer boat. Somebody following me. What do you want? Get up! Will you leave me alone? Oh, there! Exclusive! There, my boy, is that you? Come aboard, my boy. Here's a rope ladder. Thanks a lot, Sir Henry. Uh-oh. Sir Henry, it's me, Lucky, your loving son. I'm here. Yeah, good, my boy. Come aboard. Thanks a lot. Aren't the joys of pantomime wonderful? Yes, indeed, my boy. You can fool everybody. Now, come in here, my boy. Into the ship's cabin, quickly. Today, I'm driving the ship. Tomorrow, the world, the universe. Yes, Father, very funny. Who's the guy in the corner, Daddy? My boy, that's the captain. Captain, say hello to my son, Lucky Someday. Our lad, nice to meet you. Anchor's away, captain's off. No, anchor's off, captain's away. No, wait a minute. Ship's off, anchor's off. Oh, bugger it. Afton, can you hear me, my galley? Odd one. Which one is Charles? Yes. Driving speed. Now, my boy. I didn't feel too good, my boy. I should have traveled Lufthansa. Well, that's only if you got a tight bottom. I know, don't tell me, my boy. Leave me outside, my boy. To survey the air. Oh, my God, I didn't feel too good. Leave me alone, my boy. I don't want you to sink this. Okay, Daddy, I'll go round the back. Right in that corner, the black in this corner, the green over there. Click, 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 click. I win. You're buying the drinks.
2 beers. To the other Sylvians.
Alors, bien, monsieur. Thank you, it's very good. Excuse me, can you tell me where Central is?
Pardon, monsieur. Alors, mesdames, messieurs, rien ne va plus?
Numéro 6, la banque.
Mesdames, messieurs, place your bets, please.
Professor, this is great. Come on, let's take a wander round. I want to have a game of pool.
Yes, but Lucky, just take care of the stiletto heels.
Don't worry, Professor. Hello, I'd like a game of pool.
Ah, sure, kid. Get yourself a cue.
Thanks a lot. Oh, they got all kinds of cues here. I like this one. Oh, machine gun cue. Very nice. This is nice and springy. I'll take this one instead. This looks good. Okay, then. Right, Professor, you better come up here and just assist me.
All right, Lucky, I'm very good at this.
Okay, just hang on there. Okay, here we go. Ah! Professor, I'm sorry.
Let me know, will you?
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Ah! Sorry. Next time, maybe. Professor. Oh, one-armed bandits. I love this. Ka-ching. 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 Professor, I never win any money on these things. You know what I mean?
You know why, Lucky? Because this belongs to the mafia.
The mafia? Well, how do you join the mafia?
Mafia's only members only, Lucky.
The mafia? I don't give a damn. 5 crown pieces by the million. We won the jackpot. Professor? Professor?
Professor? I think we finished off the machine.
Ow! Hey, luck is on our side. Oh, Professor, let's go and have a beer. 2 beers.
To be honest, monsieur. To be honest, monsieur.
Aye, for my friend.
Oui, monsieur.
Well, here's to you, Professor. All the best. Good luck, and may the Lord shine on you.
Well, thank you very much, Lucky Sunday, and all the best to you, my friend. I like a nice satisfying drink.
Oh, olives! Oh, I love olives. Good luck, Professor. Listen, I'm going over to play some roulette. You okay? God, what a lot of money.
Mesdames, messieurs, place your bets, please, monsieur.
Everything I've got on number 1. Yes, I think I'll put mine on number 7 as usual.
Merci, Mr. Sylvester Salmon. Hello, monsieur.
Megadam.
I like to put 9, number 3, number 4, number 41, number 42, number 3, number 5, number 4. Yeah, okay.
Merci, monsieur. Alors, mesdames, messieurs, rien ne va plus?
Numéro 6, la banque.
Mesdames, messieurs, place your bets, please. Hey, listen, would you mind holding on to my money for a minute? I just got to tie my shoelace.
Sure, kid, help yourself. I'll do what I'll do. I'll put it on the table for you.
Yeah, well, just don't lose it. Understand what I mean?
No, I won't lose it, kid. Here, put this on number, whatever you think's got no chance.
Oui, monsieur, merci, monsieur. Alors, mesdames, messieurs, rien ne va plus?
Numéro
20? C'est impossible. 20? Mon Dieu! Oh no! Well, I've never seen the luck in all my life. $3 million bloody dollars. Merci, monsieur. Oh mon Dieu, c'est impossible. Comment tu peux faire comme le monde? Tu vois,
Hey, boy!
Congratulations, kid. Well done. I don't believe it. I've never seen the luck in all my life. $4.5 million at least, if not by inflation times. Hey, listen, boy, congratulations. And here you are, boy, the 6-month membership to Playboy International. Wait a minute, that's another show. Oh, sorry, kid, never mind. Well, listen, well done, boy. Do you mean jackpot, kid? Professor! Professor, we won the jackpot! Champagne! We miss you. Professor, this is wonderful. I can't believe it, Professor. Lucky, don't let go of me. I won't, Professor. I'll hold on to you. Don't let go. Oh, Professor? I can't believe what happened to me. Oh, I feel like a millionaire. All my chips were down, my numbers came up. Oh, I feel like I'm walking on air. Because I'm L-U-C-K-Y. Oh, lucky, it's lucky to all the luck that we got. L-U-C-K-Y. Oh, lucky. Professor, this is a lucky day. You're right, Lucky. Everybody should get lucky just once in their lives. You're right, Professor. Oh, you came along, you needed a friend at the time when I just couldn't go. Oh, Professor, you're in a mess. Now you need a friend. Oh, I've given you a new kind of hope. That's right, because we L-U-C-K-Y. Well, look at all the love we got now, yeah. Oh, L-U-C-K-Y. From now on. Oh, that's right, Lucky, isn't it? We can't go wrong. No, we can't go wrong, Lucky, that's all. From now on. Oh, Lucky. We'll belong. Let Professor, because you and I will both L-U-C-K-Y. Oh, and lucky for the luck that we got. L-U-C-K-Y. Why not indeed, Lucky? Listen, would you mind taking me out for some fresh air? I don't think I'm very good. Okay, let's go. Listen, we'll be right back later on for the money. Change it into chips, preferably Swiss francs, not lira, okay? Oh, and behave yourselves. We might even buy the boat. See if we're still employed later. Okay. Bye. Incredible how even in the wet weather that a Sony microphone can carry on working. God, Professor. Shh. Professor, you okay? Yes, Lucky, listen. Look, the boat's sinking. I hate to see a sinking ship. Me too, Professor. It's very sad. Professor. Oh my God, Professor, look, a lighthouse.
You're right, Lucky. Sperm Island Lighthouse. This is it. This is the place.
Another coincidence in this story, Professor.
You're right, Lucky. Without coincidences, we'd be here all night long.
Well, you would, I wouldn't. Now, we'll get inside, come on. Oh my God, Professor. Look, it's a nuclear shelter.
You're right, Lucky. It's just like Stockholm.
Incredible, Professor. Hey, drawers with numbers on them. Thousands and thousands of them, Professor. And look, plastic bags with white liquid in them. What's this?
Lucky, this is the bank. This is the most important bank in history.
What, even more important than Handel's banking?
Yes, even more important than that. Oh my God, Lucky. This is the most important bank I've ever filled.
God, there's bits of paper on them. Labels. Sicherheit für Deutschland. Love, Helmut Schmidt. God, I bet there's a few of Waldheim in here as well. What's this one? A really big one. Spiritus Spermus. Love the Pope. No wonder he never got married. There's a little one in here, Professor, but I can't read the writing. What does it say?
It says, I can't get no satisfaction. Love, Mick Jagger.
It's Flemish.
Nah, my boy. Nah. So you survived the storm, my boy. Nah. I knew you would. I did too. Nah. Yes, my boy. Nobody can rub out a blemish. Nah. Not even Clearasil. Nah.
Okay, Sir Henry, what's the score?
Nah, my boy. You and me together. Sperm Island. The master race. Nah. The land of blemish. Nah. You and me, my boy.
Hold it right there, Sir Henry. There's a friend of mine here who doesn't like your patter.
What do you mean, my boy? Murphy! Why, you indiscriminate little fool. I'm going to eat you now, Murphy. I should have had you frucosed years ago.
You touch a hair on that man's head, my friend, then I'll pull out every plug in your bank.
You don't mean it. I made you, Lucky, someday. I'm your creator. You're my Frankenstein.
Maybe so, my friend, but that's it.
No! No, you cruel! You fool! You can't! No!
Oh, my baby, squeegee all over the floor.
Why? You think you've beaten me, don't you? Well, you haven't. I have one more trump card up my sleeve. Yes, indeed. Times like this, I get confused. Now, listen here.
Okay, get confused, because I'm ready.
Nah, my boy, nobody's ready for this.
Thing! Come out, Thing, and kill them both. Squeeze them, squash them, grind them to pulp.
Nah, come, Thing, come!
Kill that Thing. Squeeze them, the little one and the ugly one. Squash them.
Not me.
There's no chance. Get out, man, get out.
No, Lucky, I'll save you. No,
Ah, he's got me, Professor. He's got me. Goodbye. Run, man, run.
Lucky, wait, I've got an idea. Kick him in the chuckies.
Professor, there's no chance. Get out.
Lucky, I've got a very good idea. Now listen closely. Throw me into his mouth. What? Throw me into his mouth. I'll unplug all the circuits in his head.
You're a brave man, Professor. Good luck. Professor? 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 Professor, you okay?
Oh, Lucky, I got him. I got him, Lucky. Oh, Professor, you're alive.
Professor? Professor. Oh no, I've killed him. Goodbye, lucky Sunday, you careless bastard. Oh, this must be the place. Fantastic. Ding dong. Hello. Hello there. It's Professor Murphy, and I finished my time on Earth. I've come up here to get into paradise. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no, it's fine by me. The only thing is we don't have a key for the gate today. You see, St. Peter brought out the angels on strike.
Well, that's a little difficult then. I'm just a little guy. I could crawl into the gate.
Oh, yes, you could, couldn't you? Well, that's fine by me, too. Wait a moment. Are you Irish?
That's right. Yes, indeed. Irish. Yes, indeed.
Are you a Catholic?
Of course, all Catholics are Irish, and all Irish are Catholic.
Oh, well, then I'm afraid you can't come in here. This is for Protestants only. Bye.
But...
Professor. Lucky, I'm alive. Professor, you're alive.
We will let me in there.
Oh, Professor, I don't believe it. Oh, great. Welcome back now.
Oh, Lucky.
Now we can pray the future at last, no longer on the edge of the night.
Oh, Lucky, yes, indeed. As the rain, our day has become. Oh, our purpose has come into new life.
L-U-C-K-Y. Well, then look at all the love we got now. And so those two social outcasts, Professor Murphy and Lucky Sunday, stayed on Sperm Island and began a new kind of club. A club, in fact, for non-members only. And if you want to see this exciting new living experiment, you can take a ferry from Malmo on Friday evening, returning on Monday morning in time for work. Let us not forget what Professor Murphy and Lucky Sunday have shown us. It's very important nowadays to remember that some of us are as good as the others. Let us remember that for the future of our friendly world. And good night to you all. From the light. Thank you. Thank you. It's very nice that so many people had such a good time. It's the last night here in Bouievard Theatre, and thanks very much for everyone who've been coming along, and especially to the people in Bouievard who've been helping us with this production. If you are really interested in meeting Jimmy after the show, then he's always ready. And
we'll be downstairs, you know. Please queue up on the right-hand side if you want to talk to Jimmy, on the left-hand side if anyone wants to talk to me. Thanks tonight to Ricky Kirolf on the lights, and to Yamaha synthesizers and Roland Digital pianos, who did not give us any money for helping us. Yes, and also thanks to Stockholm International Hissies. And to Videook Fab Film. Are there any questions about the political aspects of the performance? We always ask this, but nobody seems to come up with an answer. Well, are there any questions?
Are you a Marxist?
Pardon?
Are you a Marxist?
Yes, I love Groucho Marx, Harpo Marx. Any other political questions? Any programs want to be refunded? Or if you want to melt down the gold, you can go to ICA. ICA does it very quickly. Anybody got any clubs we can go to after the show? Fine. Well, that's it then. That's enough from me and it's enough from him. Yeah, 2 or 3 people are asking us about the record, which is on sale. Yes, there is a record on sale, and you can buy it. And it's from the new show, which we haven't got plans to come here yet with, but maybe we will. And so if you want to buy the record now, play it so that when you come, you can sing all the songs. Well, that's it, really. That's it. You know, you can go. Well, if you won't go, we'll go.